Hi everyone! So today I thought I would try something interesting. I want to create a swirl pour, but with colors that aren't close together at all. Colors that normally would mix together and create pretty much brown. But I'm hoping not to create brown and get a really contrasting tree-ring swirl pour. And I'm thinking of doing that with 2 cups, and I make 2 tree-ring swirl pour on my canvas, and then I tilt a little bit, not too much. I want to keep the details intact, but I think it could be interesting. So for that, I mixed my paints the usual way. I use only fluid acrylics, mixed 30% paint, 70% medium, and then I added about 10% water to all my paints. I'm not exactly looking for cells. I really want more of a lines and movement look, more than cells, and I'm looking for something interesting to look at. Not exactly cells, but I'm sure we can find that. So I will zoom you in and we'll get started with that. Alright, so I have my 2 cups here, and I have my paints here on the side. I have to remove the brush in them. Should have removed the brushes before, because I have a tendency to make a mess with my paints. So yeah, let's start by yellow, and I'm going to make many layers. So yellow will be at the bottom, and then a little bit of blue on top, and then a little more yellow. And I've been wondering something for quite a while, because I don't usually get a lot of details when I pour like that. So how about I just do that and put a drop of paint on. But that will move the paint in the cup and create a little bit more designs, I guess. I'm trying. We'll see what the result is. Now I just hit my table. Hopefully I didn't move it. So that's one done. Let's go for the second one. And here we go. I quite like it like that, so I'm going to leave it alone and just cover my sides and corners, of course. So I'll give you a time lapse while I do that in case it changes and we can see details popping up and appearing as it does. Alright, so I am pretty happy with how it turned out, I have to admit. No brown, so that's a must. Lots of gradients between the green and the blue, well, the blue and the yellow and greens, and I love that sharp purple line. I think it really contrasts nicely with the yellow and the painting, and it gives something to catch the eye and make it travel across the canvas. But then again, the details will do that too. All the lines, all the movement. Really lovely. I'm really happy with it. I think it was a nice experiment. I have to keep on practicing the 3-ring swirls. I think that I could get really interesting results with it, or even 3-ring swirls with cells. Pretty sure there's a way of doing that. Of course, it will break up the lines a little bit, but I think it can also be quite interesting. So next video I'll try that. I've already mixed my paints for that, so for me it's going to be now, but for you it's going to be in the next video. Not too long. You don't have too long to wait though, so that's not too bad. Yeah. It moved a little bit, but considering the amount of paint that was on the canvas, I think it's fine. I really like all the little tiny purple details here and there, also, as well as the big purple line. I think it's really an interesting painting, and more to come on this for sure. And we're back, and I'm a happy painter, and I'm going to try something else right after this for the next video. I have something in mind. I like when I paint something, I just paint something to paint something for the fun of it, and then I think of something else. What if? There's a lot of what if in food painting, and I like answering those questions. So right now, I went for a style without cells, just lines. I did get a little bit of cells here and there, but nothing major. Next painting though, what I want to do is go with a base coat. And that base coat would be Diarylide yellow, which is a really light density pigment. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol or denatured alcohol, you can call it however you want. Yeah, composition, alcohol, aqua, acetone, isopropyl alcohol. So it's a mix, but it's basically denatured alcohol. And I'm going to mix it with my yellow to make it even lighter in density. And I'm going to pour a base coat of that. And what if I use purple that it's mixed in concentration, so the pigments are really close together, and so it has a heavy pigment density. And another paint here, pearlescent purple. I mixed two of my colors to do that, and I'm going to pour on this, and as I spread the pour around, well, the tree ring, I think that the yellow will come through on there. So that's the idea this painting gave me, and I'm going to try this in the next video. Meanwhile, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!